blunts. Fives, throw them 20s. Looking dumb in the club, throw no money. Didn't want me, it's so funny. Now they get killed, go get her or go fund me. I done made a couple of hundred through pandemic. Hard 6 Vegas like P, no damn limit. Yo, ass nigga money was short, that damn midget. Lifestyle rubbers won't work, I can't fit it. Then he plus the fuck on Netflix. Get her on the primes and I'm hitting the next bitch. Bitch, your last nigga don't exist. Ain't about a dollar.
What's going on, guys? Big Chief here. Welcome back to another episode of To Be Blunt with your co-host, DJ Birdwater.
DJ Birdwater in the building. Light up, smoke up. You already know the vibe. Blunt cheers.
Blunt cheers, man. Blunt cheers. If you're out there, man, don't be smoking no mid. Roll you a fatty and enjoy the episode.
How many blunts you in today so far, bro?
It's not crazy. I went to the mosque earlier, so maybe 4 or 5.
Bro,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
I think I'm about this is like my 7th one. Mac met up at the crib earlier. We carpooled. And then we went to Cool Kicks, but you know the traffic is crazy, bro. So we were just chiefing the whole way.
Bro, but you gotta realize today's MJ's birthday.
Yes, sir.
So happy birthday, MJ. Y'all go to @KingCon. Go under his Instagram
Spam
post,
his
like
shit.
that shit, spam
Yes,
that hoe, and tell him
sir.
happy
Shout
motherfucking
out
birthday,
MJ.
Don.
Shout out M Jizzle, happy birthday, my guy, love.
And love. Hey, I can call him M Jizzle.
Whoa. Chill the fuck. No.
Hey, yo. Getting trippier than that, bro. Talk about trippiness. So we found this batch of mushrooms we've been doing lately every other weekend. And
Fire.
these mushrooms are crazy.
They hit
like
different.
I do mushrooms.
Yeah.
These mushrooms are like blue.
Yeah, they're like exotic.
They're exotic for
Yeah,
sure.
bro.
So pretty much you pop the mushroom and
How much do you think we did? Like
dude,
gram?
not even, it wasn't
2?
even like, it was 2 grams,
Maybe
bro, at
2?
most, bro. But
Yeah.
they were like fat, thick,
Crazy.
pause.
It looks like a mushroom, but there's like a hint of like blue on there. Like it's weird.
At first you don't want to eat it because it looked like poison.
Yeah, facts.
But pretty much mushrooms are poison.
Yeah.
So like you eat the mushrooms and I look at every time I take those hoes, I forget I take them. Then it starts like my body starts sinking, so it hits your body first.
Yeah.
So you'll be chilling, right, and you're like, oh shit, I feel this hoe, right?
You just know it's coming.
Tell me why they started playing dominoes, and I never played dominoes in my life, and I'm sitting there, I can't even count at this point. I'm just playing, and I ended up winning. Because the homies back there telling me, and after that,
Rube.
shout out Ruben, and I sat on the couch, and I start listening to music, bro, and I'm like tuning off.
I thought you were about to pass out, bro, but you're just vibing. Yeah.
I was sitting still, in my head, thoughts just floating. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Then we're just like smoking outside. Then the homie goes, nah, let's go to his room right here, right?
His office.
His
yeah.
office. We made his office into a fucking sanctuary.
Yeah,
type
our
shit.
new spot right there, bro. I think we were in there for what, like 2 hours, 3 hours, longer than that?
So we got there inside at 10 o'clock, and we left that place at 4 in the morning.
Oh, fuck.
So what is that, 6 hours?
We all took the shrooms, right? But just because we watched the Super Bowl.
No, we were
was
watching
lit.
the fight that day.
Oh, no, we were watching, the UFC fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were watching the UFC fight. It was lit. And then after that, we went to the office. And I swear to God, I think we smoked 30 blunts?
I think it was like 40, 50 blunts,
It was
if you're
crazy.
really being
It
honest.
didn't stop. It was blunts and roto, box. I had to step out, bro.
It was wild.
And I was literally I felt like the shrooms kept coming back, bro. And that's why I was like, I probably even shouldn't do a lot. But, bro, I love those shrooms.
Tell me how I threw up.
Oh, yeah, you went outside and threw up. I don't know if
We're sitting casually, right? Having
Yeah.
a good time. And I tell the homie, hey, yo, move real quick. I literally went outside.
Yeah.
I held myself together. I chunked good 3 times. My eyes are watery. My nose was watery. I walked to the homie's kitchen, washed myself off, sat down, started hitting the blunt again. And guess what I told them? I feel better.
Bro, the way you were throwing up, I thought you were fucking around because it was loud. It sounded like, at first I was like, what's going on out there, bro? And he just walks past casually as fuck, like nothing happened. And he just goes straight into the kitchen. We were big faded, bro.
It's because I ate, look, we went to, because when you're high and you go to a grocery store with the homie, you start picking up shit. Bro, tell me why I picked up lobster tails.
Lobster tails. I tried to tell him not to.
And you told me not to. I should have listened. I went on Google. It said cook for 5 minutes on here and sear it. I cooked it for 6 minutes and I seared it, right? Tell me why they're there. I took the first bite. I say, ugh, that shit uncooked. And I ate some of it too. And I'm like, damn, whatever. I think we're good, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I was chilling, I'm smoking a blunt, and I'm on shrooms. When you're on shrooms, you hit the blunt harder. I don't know if you ever realized that you hit the blunt harder.
I just get extra faded when I'm on shrooms.
Bro, you were
Just hit the blunt.
faded.
I was faded,
You're
bro.
faded.
There was times where I was just staring at the ceiling, bro. just like I thought, like these shit would warm off or wear off like after the first 4 hours.
Dude, fourth
bro.
hour, you kept getting higher off the shrooms, bro. That was a trippy part. That's why I'm saying they're like different shrooms. Like, and when I got home, bro, you feel me?
Yeah.
That shit didn't wear off.
No, yeah.
I was up smoking more blunts when I got home.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm on shrooms, bro, I need to keep smoking, bro.
I like getting higher. The conversations were
Yeah,
crazy.
we were having some crazy. It was like everywhere, deep shit, funny shit, serious shit.
I asked the homie, you want to go in the rabbit hole? The homie was like, no, not this one.
Bro, it was wild, bro. But yeah, I like I wanna. If I do shrooms, they're probably only gonna be those ones, bro.
Those pretty fire shrooms.
But those ones are so strong.
They're
that-
happy shrooms.
Yeah, I only want to do it like every now and then.
You don't want to overdo shrooms, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? So, because you want to get high every single time.
Yeah.
But going back, look, it's MJ's birthday. You're
Yeah.
7 blunts in.
Yeah.
You're going to smoke 3 more blunts sitting right here.
Yeah.
Smoke a few blunts in the car going to your crib.
Yeah.
Couple going to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Couple with the in front before the restaurant.
Yeah.
A lot after the restaurant.
Probably be over 20, 25 blunts tonight.
Yeah.
Just
Casual Friday.
normal Friday, special Friday, bro. Yo, what'd you think about the Super Bowl?
Dude, it was Jalen Hurts fumbling that ball without anybody hitting him changed the whole trajectory. Oh, hey, call your girl right now because I'm
Sheesh.
fucking your bitch.
Sheesh. But yeah, bro, that was a good fucking Super Bowl, bro.
Bro, hey, I didn't mean someone smashing your girl. I just meant like in general because when you
That's
drop
the
the
saying.
blunt.
No, yeah, that's the saying.
I don't want to hurt your
Hey,
feelings.
but if you go back to the last podcast with Rami, I predicted 42-35 Chiefs.
Did he?
Yep. Yep, I did.
If he did whatever he did, put this shit right there.
Put it in there, man.
Okay.
I'm going to say 42-35 Chiefs. And this final score, it would have been fucking 42-35 if they didn't score, if they didn't stop, like they didn't want to score. They're trying to run out the clock. And the final score is 38-35, but that was close as fuck, bro.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Who'd
Patrick
you want
Mahomes.
to win?
I wouldn't have been mad if the Eagles won, but I was cool with the Chiefs winning too.
Yeah.
But back to it. Patrick Mahomes got another ring.
Yes, sir. MVP too, right?
MVP. If he plays long enough as Brady's playing and he's consistent like that, do you think people have to catch him then? He's the GOAT. Because Tom Brady's the GOAT right now. Don't get me twisted.
So I
But
think it's going to come down to the Super Bowl rings
the rings.
because Tom Brady has a lot of memorable.
5 or 6 rings.
I think he has 5. He has a lot of memorable plays or games where he came back in the
Dog.
last fucking quarter, the last 2-3 minutes, and won the game, bro. So I feel like if he,
The defense helped him one time though.
yeah, but so
The
Patrick
Marshawn Lynch shit,
Mahomes
they
has
should've given
to-
Marshawn.
He has to get more rings than Tom Brady, and he has to get as much MVPs as him and have spectacular games like that where he comes back, which he does. He already has some.
How does one man change the whole course of an NFL team? You could put him on the Jets will win the Super Bowl. Tom Brady, Chiefs have no defense.
Yeah,
And
but
they still
their
won the-
offense is so offensively
Why is the
sound.
offense so cold?
The line, they protect him, bro. That's the biggest thing. Tom Brady has always been protected.
Okay, so you put not Tom Brady. We're talking about Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
So Patrick Mahomes gets put on a different line. You don't think they're drafting linemen and trading players to create the line?
Yeah, it's
They're
possible.
gonna not have a defense again.
Yeah.
Whoever he goes is not gonna have a defense again. But you don't need. They said defense wins championships. Patrick Mahomes, you define that shit. Feel me?
Yeah, but Patrick is on offense.
I know he defined that shit. That meaning that defense doesn't win championships.
Yeah.
All just high altitude offense it keeps scoring does. And it was a defensive touchdown that changed the game. I'm not gonna lie to you for the Chiefs when they
fumbles,
with that
yeah.
fumble, but they did get scored on a lot.
No, yeah, it was a good game.
The first drive they got scored on, it was 14-0 in the beginning.
But
No, it was 7-7, then 14-7.
Patrick just can't keep like getting ankle injuries because that will slow him
That
down.
was a high ankle sprain.
I'm sure he took a couple shots, you know what I'm saying, get him going. But I think as long as he could stay healthy and avoid injuries, he'll have a long career. And I don't know if it'll even matter to him to try to break that record, but I think the pace he's on, he is going to break some type of record that Tom Brady has for sure.
You think a lot of people lost money during the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
for bets. How much were betted? Did you
But I
see that
think
number?
the point spread was only like 1 point or half a point. So
It was pretty.
like-
It was pretty crazy in the first half, and the ending of the game, the point spread changed.
yeah, well, like because I was seeing like Floyd Mayweather posted his bets. He betted 10,000. He only won 2,900. He won $1,100 on top of that.
Yeah,
10.
because he predicted first half.
Yeah, but so it's just like that's why I didn't want to bet because there wasn't too much of an odd. or
Super Bowl
difference.
is crazy. They bet about everything. What song Rihanna's gonna come
Yeah.
out of?
Did you like
what the first place score is gonna be? Shit's crazy,
Did you think the halftime show was dope? I felt like she should have brought someone else out with her.
dude. It was Rihanna's show. She was prego
Yeah.
times 2.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
And then she came out there. People were hating on her doing the shit, but dude, she threw the Illuminati sign up at the end of the show.
She did. I didn't see that.
Yeah, they didn't show it on the Super Bowl, but motherfucker was recording with the camera
Yeah.
at the thing, and she throws that shit up. I said, screw.
Damn,
They
I
say
didn't
she
see
did it
that.
for. They say she did the Super Bowl show for free,
Apparently, that's what it was too.
and her Fenty and her line, her clothing and her brand, skyrocket 800%.
See, that's crazy good marketing, bro. I thought it was like a good performance, but I felt like it would have been a little more memorable if she brought out someone that would have featured.
The homegirl was like
Something.
The homegirl was like, she didn't even go all out and dance. What do you want her to do? Spinning on her freaking baby bump? You
Yeah,
feel me?
right?
Spinning around, but she was like, Beyonce would have did it like this. I'm like, it's a whole different person.
Yeah,
You know,
some
that's the
people-
homegirl though.
Yeah.
she loves Bebe. You know, shout out Bebe.
Some people are different with it and take different precautions, bro. That's just what it is.
Hey, did you see how high she was when she was singing? I was like, God damn, I would have
Bro,
been like, what the fuck?
But then I was like, she has to be strapped in, and she was strapped in.
She was?
Yeah.
With her
In
feet?
fact, yeah, like if you look like through her legs, there's a strap connected to her back. And then when they brought her down, one of the dancers stopped to release the strap.
Low-key, I got hyped when she goes, we gon' run this time tonight.
Like, that's what I'm saying. If Jay-Z would've popped up, you know Jay-Z was there.
Because last Super Bowl, they had the West Side, everyone but the game. They held the game.
Yeah.
He should have been on there. But they had Snoop. They had everybody on there. So that was cool. That was multiple people.
Yeah.
But this year, it was just her solo performance. But one thing is, bro, NFL is super smart.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
They got Rihanna to perform, which means more viewers.
Yeah.
For the halftime show because it attracts majority of girls.
Yeah.
Girls don't be caring about the Super Bowl, you feel me? Like majority of them, they don't give a shit about the Super Bowl. Even the
sure.
commercials in the middle.
Yeah.
But as soon as a year before that, they were like, Rihanna's gonna be at the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Girls were already trying to watch the Super Bowl. They didn't even care what team made it. Amazing marketing, NFL.
No, yeah, I thought that was cool. Yeah, great fucking game. Shout out to the Chiefs, bro. Eagles, maybe next year, bro. I used to be an Eagles fan too.
It's hard to make an NFL because look, Trevor Lawrence is getting experience. There's other quarterbacks in this shit that are fired too. I'm not saying the Eagles aren't like not gonna have a chance to make it again.
Yeah.
But there's some contenders.
There definitely are, bro. Especially like the Bengals, bro. That's a solid team.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But moving forward, man, talking about smoking a lot of blunts today. What are you smoking on right there?
Triple scoops.
Triple scoops?
That's my favorite Big Chief strain. It's like, you want to talk about dispensaries, bro?
Yeah, let's talk about. Right now, by the way, I mixed our Wagyu truffle with the triple scoops. Make sure you guys go to your local dispensary. But yeah, let's get into it.
But yeah, so our flower, we're not even a flower company. We're extract companies. We just love flower and smoking
Yeah.
flower.
Yeah.
So we put out small batches of flower like triple scoops, Wagyu truffle, Uzumaki, secret menu. We got Ron Burgundy dropping.
Yep.
We have, I can't even expose, cool feed dropping. That's all I'm going to give you. But our flower's on lock, right? So it's in a lot of dispensaries. So talking about California dispensaries, so pretty much you go into a dispensary. Our eights are like sold for like 40 to 50 bucks in your dispensary. Pretty fair price. Because sometimes some dispensaries charge $70, $80 for the best 8.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're walking out with a pretty good 8. Well, one thing kills about the California dispensary is like that 27% tax.
Yeah, bro.
So
That's
let's just say
cold.
you get $100, you got to pay $127. So I think that's just totally unfair. You spend $100 at Best Buy, you got to pay like $9 tax.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
It don't make sense. I think, what is it, like 9%, 8% tax or whatever?
So I think they're doing the most out of it, and it
Yeah.
makes the dispensaries fail. So look, you're walking out with like a $70 8. You know what I mean? It's just a $60 8.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. So people try to like, people don't want to go into the dispensaries.
Yeah.
But people who got bread, they be going to dispensaries, going on weed maps. Should follow our weed maps. We have like 8,800 followers on there. And we put all the stores that actually have our flower in stock. You can go in there and you can go to the stores like Go Global, which is one of my favorite stores, you know. But going
one
to
of the
there,
homegirls went to Cookies in Melrose.
yeah, Cookies Mel.
And she got some triple scoops.
Yeah, we got Cookies Melrose.
Yes, sir. But no, yeah, bro. Like, all right. In my deep opinion on why I feel like we're doing 27% is because this is just another way for like the government to make money off something.
But it's not even federally legal. It's the state of California doing it.
Yeah, but still, bro. Like the money's going somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just a way to tax. I'm pretty sure each state pays tax too. So I just feel like, bro, like they're just trying to do too much, and they're making it harder for these legal businesses to make money, bro.
You know what's going on in the back end right now?
Invest so much in what?
So check this out. I have a theory.
Let's talk about it.
So of course the government's preparing because right now, why wouldn't they make it legal already? They're putting the procedures in for federal legalization. Because then when it's federal, you could take over state lines and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so now it's like free, just like water, but more like alcohol. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So federally legal, they're gonna have a tax on it, like federally legal. But for example, in Texas, they don't have a food tax. You only have one tax. In California, there's like 2-3 taxes you have to pay on top, right?
Right, yeah.
So it's very taxed.
State, federal, and city.
And they say it's because of sanctuary state. They always put the money back in there, whatever they have to say. But I feel like once the federal tax comes, I think there's going to be a state and federal tax on cannabis.
I think so. I could see that happening, bro. But then no one's really gonna make money. All right, so like, let's just be blunt. Like that's why like one.
What do you mean? It's going to be legal? People will go into the stores at first and start paying it. Then you know what I'll believe? People will come together and be like, okay, this is like, you are taxing it like crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it'll evenly play out. Same thing happened for alcohol. It's the Prohibition era. You know what I mean? Now you can't have alcohol, but these companies are fighting through the Prohibition era. It became legal and established companies, right?
Right.
Same thing with cannabis, right? You're going to go through ins and out of bullshit. Only the strong survive at this point. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And when the strong survive, when it goes federally legal, now you got like Big Chiefs, like nationally. Now you got Big Chief dispensaries. You got Big Chief in every single cookie storefront, whatever it goes when that time comes. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. But like, all right, what is one of the things that we focus on? Making sure our prices are affordable for your average customer, right?
Yep.
But when you add federal and state tax on top of something that's already taxed, the prices got to go up. So if the prices are going up, majority of people aren't going to go to the dispensary. They're going to go to the plug on the street.
Yes.
So that's my point.
I already know that's the problem.
And then
you know how you fix that problem?
What I was gonna say is, like when I was first, like when we first started going out there and on the streets getting our clients, I had went to a dispensary one time. This was like years ago, and he was at a different location, and then I was just like, oh, we'll have another one. He's like, oh, we're going through some right now because word on the street was that dispensary is not only selling metric products, but they're also selling backdoor products straight at the register.
Yeah, damn, that's crazy.
So my point with this is, I feel like because of that, that's why like companies are doing that, because there's just so much tax. They're trying to cover something. At the end of the day, this is still $1 billion industry, and it might even get to $1 trillion when it goes federal.
It is going to.
And at the end of the day, you think about it, it's just like, dang, a lot of people invest millions of dollars just to get in.
Bro, Marlboro lobbied so much money inside of this already. People don't understand. In the next few years, cannabis is going to change, right?
Yeah.
But one thing is, the people's brands always stand, right? Yeah. What I'm prepared for, I'm not worried about none of that bullshit. You know what I'm worried about? When we get federally like so big and we have so many clientels buying our product, how can we keep them the best quality as possible? You know what I mean? And not rush anything and make sure the consumer is happy and smoking the best shit. Because you smoke corporate, there's 2 types of weed. There's corporate weed, and there's multiple types of weed. But to me, there's corporate weed, and there's weed for the people. You know what I mean? Corporate weed, it gets grown in large batches and manufactured in large batches, machine trimmed, like the easy process, and gets jarred up and put out. I'm not saying it's bad weed. I'm just saying sometimes when you do that, dial it in, the high might go down and the high might not be there. You know what I mean? Yeah. But there's certain motherfuckers that do the small batches that curate, make sure the lights are good. They're in there every single day. You know what I mean? And then they have trimmers, trim the stuff by hand, inspect it, choose the best nugs by hand, and put them in the jars, and then send it out. Yeah. Whole different type of ball game from growing. And even that grower from that situation is you got that green thumb, you know what I mean? Yeah. So there's levels to even this growing shit, right? What I think is gonna survive and always be there is the head market.
Yeah.
There's always, and then there's gonna be the corporate market too, which will succeed.
Yeah.
Because there's middle America that will hit our shit one time and will be done. And that's the honest truth,
No,
bro.
yeah.
Weed's getting stronger. Our weed is getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
And
So a question for you: why is it that when you go to Oregon or Washington, their weed they'll have the same strain, but just less potent? Why do you think they regulate it like that?
it's not regulation, it's the growers and the strains at this point. So if you go more towards LA, which is a hub capital of cannabis in the world, downtown LA especially, like they'll have strains like, for example, right now runts are popping, right? Well, runts is the biggest strain. The thing is, people have Z's, Skittles. So those type of strains are the influx and what people want to buy right now. Those are the heady strains. When you go up north, you're not gonna find you're gonna find runts, but if you go to a commercial dispensary, you're really not gonna find it. You're gonna only find it off the street over there because that's where it's grown. You know what I mean? But people brought those genetics, grown them indoor here. Now everyone knows the best pheno for that strain. You get that strain and you put it out and you market it and brand it. And going back to this thing, guys, right here too. If this is a free game for you motherfuckers out there that want to start anything in branding. Let's just say Joe got a company, I got a company. We got the same fucking strain, same pheno, same everything. It's how you market it at the end of the day.
True.
It's the name. You could buy you could buy the same thing, 2 different names, 2 different packages, but you can look at this one, this looks better.
Right.
It's because the eye appeal, the color, what it looks like, what people talked about it, what people said about it, that brought you to that product. And that's the honest goddamn truth about LA market right now.
Yeah.
And their dispensaries.
Yeah.
You go look in the bags, everyone got the same shit.
Facts.
It's because if you're vertically integrated, you can't just go, oh, I'm gonna get this pheno this week that's hot right now. No, you need time to dial that shit in. But when you work with great people who just live and die about what the plant and the seed is, and you figure out what it is, bro, you know what I learned? This weed shit is just like clothing, like fashion.
Yeah.
It always repeats.
Yeah.
From exotics to OGs, right? Going back to the old weed, they had the gold rush. They had all this weird. You seen all the? It doesn't even look like weed, but it was like oregano. They were like, nah, this is that shit. They've been doing this since then.
Yeah.
Now weed totally looks different, right?
Facts.
And weed totally looks different.
Like a designer weed.
It's just designed now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not bad or anything because it's tested in the lab for pesticides and everything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's go to this factor. Let's change it up. Shout out to all the dispensary owners out there that are really fighting and out there and doing good business and winning.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate you guys. Okay, let's go this right now. I've smoked shit that's $1,000 ounce. It's called elephant growth, and it's not even grown indoors, outdoor grown.
That's crazy. I think I've tried the Billy Kimber from them.
Elephant growth?
I think so. Yeah.
It's a strain. It's like a. Oh, it might be. I'm not too sure, but I've been smoking burning rope. That shit's like you go to the dispensary, $70 an 8. What is that ounce hitting? Sheesh.
Jeez.
Come on, bro. So,
That's $560 an ounce.
but they got levels to it.
Jeez.
So now let's go to here.
Yeah.
And that shit sells out immediately.
Yeah.
So that's what that's what I like. I'm just telling you what I'm a connoisseur. Everyone's a connoisseur of different shit. I already know because my favorite growers, I see what they smoke. I ask them. And then I go to the Instagram page and start watching them grow it. And they tell you where it's gonna come out. And I go to their shop and I pull up and I buy it and I smoke it. And I'm like, oh fuck, I just had the experience with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that's dope.
So going back to it, from smoking greenhouse to outdoor to indoor, none of that shit matters. You know what matters?
What?
The grower.
The grower, yeah. Because a lot of people will even try to talk about like, oh, you smoking outdoor, you're smoking that booth. Nah, bro. The grower can grow some outdoor and it'll look like indoor, but it's about the high at the end of the day too.
He's out there every single day making sure bugs aren't eating that plant because it's that.
Yeah.
He's really curating with he's really doing that. You know what I mean? He's not just letting it field and grow out there.
And ultimately, like in reality, the only real difference is the sun and the lights that they use indoor. Like, yeah, it's like a controlled environment, but I mean the outdoor plants get huge, bro.
Yeah, they do.
Because there's no like limit to how much light they could handle. You feel me?
One thing about it though, no one in LA really smokes outdoor weed going into a dispensary, you know what I mean? There's outdoor weed there. Yeah. And it's called sun grown. It's called sun
other
grown.
brands too. There's
a lot of other brands. The majority of the brands, me, the reason I like smoking indoor is there's a reason. Nothing can come, no bugs, no dirt, nothing can affect the environment, and it's a controlled environment. With them dialing in how the temperature is, how the fan blow, what kind of lights they're using, the nutrients. You know what I mean? Even the size of the room, what the energy even in the room is probably. You know what I mean? But going towards all of that, bro, I like smoking indoor. Not even nothing personal. I will smoke some. It has to be the craziest shit that I have to know about to go smoke outdoor and greenhouse strains. But other than that, I'm like more of an indoor person. And even right now, you can call me whatever on this. I don't even think there's such thing as India sativa hybrid anymore.
Yeah.
Because people mix so many strains. So when you're smoking, everything's just hybrid. Unless you're smoking a real cut of OG. You know?
Yeah.
But even they mix the OGs with different things and become hybrid OGs. What do you like smoking? Gelatos?
Oh, I love a gelato, bro. And I love an OG with a gelato, but honestly, like, I do love the taste nowadays. So I'm like, hybrid's really grown on me. But I love like something that's like a heavy gelato or a heavy hybrid. I don't like
Triple
sativa
scoops
at all. Triple scoop is perfect.
It's the most perfect strain ever created, and have 2 blunts of that shit,
bro,
right now.
I like to mix the Wagyu truffle with the triple scoops or the secret menu with the triple scoops. Fucking not only flavor, but
that's
just
called
gas.
secret scoops.
That'd be dope. That's a dope.
Yeah,
name
now
right
I'm
there.
putting y'all on. So look, I'll teach y'all. So let's just say you got triple scoops and uzumaki. You can get uzumaki scoops, or you can get triple uzumaki. You're
That'd be
smoking
lit.
that triple. I'd rather smoke that
Yeah.
triple uzumaki.
Just start creating your own shit.
Hey
bro.
guys, hit me on the DM on the hit the comment section down below with a strain that we have, and cross that hoe and let me see what you could think of.
No facts, bro. Yo, so like I was on Blacklist the other day. Shout out Blacklist.
Triple truffle.
And they showed these people, and I always see it every now and then. They always post it where these dispensaries or these distribution warehouses are getting robbed, bro. And that's fucked because it's just like, dang, it's like everything is everything's close to us, right? Like all like people's stuff is close to where we're at right now. And it's just like, damn, bro, even armed security, what do you think that is majority of the time? Inside jobs or?
Sometimes, look, so I just deal with a lot of dispensaries and some of them get robbed. So tell me, sometimes they come through the roof, the duct. I'm like, don't y'all have that shit sealed?
Yeah.
They're like, they cut that hoe up from the roof.
Sheesh.
And they do some crazy shit. They get inside the thing.
Yeah.
And they attach their car thing to the cage and they pull the fucking shit out the wall.
Fuck.
But the craziest thing was there's a dispensary that opened next to Cool Kicks named Zaza. It hasn't even opened, bro. Their opening day is coming up and they just put the product in there and they already got hit.
Oh,
and they
fuck.
made national news and put them on the map.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that dispensary's opening. Before that happened, I DM'd them. I go, you need a Big Chief section there. They're following me back and showing me love. So I'm gonna put Big Chief on Melrose too.
That's lit.
Next to Cool Kicks. So check that out, Zaza. But bro, I feel like you're a bunch of bums. It could be an inside job.
Yeah.
But you know how like crazy it has to be an inside job to do that. You know what I mean? Because they gotta know where the safe
where
and stuff is at.
everything is.
But these motherfuckers are going after product other than safes.
Yeah.
You know?
No, yeah, bro. And I'm just like, damn, like, shouldn't every dispensary have armed security, bro? Like,
You know the dumbest thing I ever see all the time is
what?
so motherfuckers that break into grows and steal the whole plant.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
What are you gonna do with
what
that?
are you getting? What are you gonna smoke? The nugs aren't even on that
They're
bitch
not
yet.
even
You feel
ready,
me? It's
bro.
still flowering.
Yeah.
And they're going out there. What you gonna smoke? Fucking, it hadn't even been flushed. Nothing. They're gonna grind that hoe up and smoke shit, bro. Pretty much, cause you gotta trim that hoe. You gotta hang that hoe.
Yeah.
You gotta dry that hoe. Unless they're doing
You
that
need
already.
lights. If you don't even have lights, if it's not fully in flower cycle yet, that's the crazy thing, bro. And then
But it's an inside job.
Yeah.
It's an inside job if you, I'll tell you a crazy story after this. It's an inside job if you know where the flower room is. Check this out, bro. So there was a dude that's, I won't even say the name of the brand because I don't want, it's on over the news and stuff. There's a big brand. It's one of the biggest brands too next to us. One of our competitors. Cool. But a few years ago, there was a dude in there and he set an inside job up. And I guess he was one of the partners, something in the company. And they had a fallout. He left, whatever. And then pretty much he had police friends, whatever, right? So I don't know if it's 100% accurate on the story what I'm telling right now, but it's a while back. But I'm just gonna tell you outlines of what happened, stuff that really matters. So pretty much they dressed up as police officers, and they went into a dispensary at night. The alarm rang. The people called and like, and the police came while they were doing the inside job and robbing. When the police came, they were like, we just pulled up on the scene. Everything's taken care of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they were like, and the police left. And pretty much they did the inside job and took a lot of product out, right?
Oh, fuck.
These dumbass took it to a storage unit and put it in there. So pretty much, yeah. And then pretty much everything connected. They figured out it was that guy, and the guy was like, no, I had nothing connected to it. They ended up finding the security footage of the storage because I guess they followed him.
Oh, fuck.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And he went to the storage and he let them there. They opened it up and it was all their fucking shit, bro.
Stupid.
And the dude got locked. He got locked up. I think he's still in jail right now. But how dumb?
Yeah.
Can you get?
Bro, I would not take it to stores, especially if there's cameras, bro. You can't go there.
But that company is doing really well right now, so they're Gucci.
Yeah, they probably won off that, just getting that publicity.
They did get that publicity. You feel me? That shit has a lot of views on YouTube.
No, that's lit, bro.
If you're really interested in talk about it, DM below and I'll tell you what it was, you know? But yeah, Joe.
Yo, so right now our brand is clearly booming right now. We're in a shitload of dispensaries. Let's tell the people what we got coming.
Dude, so pretty
what
much
they should be surprised or excited about.
There's like different type of dispensaries in California. Not everyone is like truly educated. Some people just like buy because the stuff is cheap, right? But even when I personally go to these stores and I put Big Chief in them, I don't let no distro company know what he represent the brand except for myself or somebody I train, right? So I'm gonna go to like pretty much rest of the stores in the state of California, bro, and go hook up all the budtenders, put the product in there, educate them, because people know what the product is. They just need the shelf to go get it at. And comment below if you want to go put a dispensary near you. You know what I mean? And because when I go into a dispensary, I try to get a relationship with every single person, and so they could tell me what's exactly going on when I'm not there, right? So let's just say something's out or something's going on. I make sure it's good.
Yeah, or if you guys work at a dispensary and you're cool with the buying manager, tell them to reach out to Big Chief.
Yeah, all the time.
Yes, sir.
But we have the live resin disposables that drop. We got the flower. We got the regular distillate cartridge. We got the CDT cartridge. There's more flavors dropping every single thing. And then we have our diamonds. We have our gummies. We have our THC Pop Rocks. We have a whole line.
Bro, I love our new live resin disposables, bro. Even the packaging.
They smack. Instant head change, flower high.
Yeah, bro. And I was never really into them, bro. But when we released these ones, I fucked with it.
Because you're not an extract person, you're a flower guy. Everyone's different. That's why we release different things for everybody.
Right. No, yeah.
But I'm going to fill out all the dispensaries in California. I think there's like 1,500 of them without even having, there's a lot more, 500 when it went up.
Yeah.
But I'm about to fill out the rest of California. And then by the time I'm doing that, it's going to be in other states too. Like Nevada, we're starting there. I'm going to go there, all of that. You know, I'm going to generally do it. Go in there and do the footwork until it goes federally legal. Then it's going to just be everywhere, you know?
Dope.
But I'm putting that work in right now. It's like I'm not done doing that work.
Yeah.
I actually love doing it. So it's not a job to me. I love being in the field. Frontline, you know?
Yeah, of course.
You've been out there with me on the dispensaries too. You see how much I love it?
No, I used to like that in-person interaction, bro. Why do you think we like that shit?
It's because I actually love something and I'm proud of it, and I know it's gonna boom. I'm good at it, but I know it's gonna boom, and so I created something. Me and my brother and the team created something so dope. So when we take it somewhere, it's so booming because we got the culture behind it.
Yeah,
we got the people behind it. We got the love behind it, putting into the products, right? And when I go sell that shit, I know that's happening, right? So when I'm talking to like the buyer or the owner, he's blown out of his socks. He's like, he never really, because one of them like last week told me that's the best appointment he ever had with any brand ever.
Right.
And I asked him why. I actually asked him why. He goes, bro, you love what you do.
Right.
So there's a difference between selling something and treating it like a job and spreading it and loving what you do. Just even, look, me, if I know it's tough in a long time ago, I know it's gonna be tough, right?
Yeah.
Before Big Chief blew up, my whole point was not getting that sale. It's just brainwashing the buying manager or the owner about Big Chief or the bud tender, security, every single person about what the name Big Chief, what it was, what the products were, right?
Yeah.
So let's just say a year later or 6 months, I come back or they hit me up. That's the reason. Because sometimes you put in work and it shows up 6 months from now, tomorrow maybe, or 2-3 years from now, or never.
Doesn't
but
matter,
just know it. Honestly, not never. I'm not gonna say never, but it always will show up least when you not expect it. You feel me? And when you consistently do that, the blessings always come. You know.
Facts. No. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like because we cover like these 3 points, like we're such a great fucking company. Not only do the people that represent this brand are fucking amazing, but like we kill it in the quality of our packaging, the quality of product. And then obviously price point. Those main 3 things matter, bro.
Marketing.
Yeah.
Is just different.
It's just different, bro.
You know why marketing is good here?
You guys should definitely keep that in mind too. If you
There's
try to
not
start
100 marketing people in here. Me and my bro here, we got a team of designers. We got a team of dope people. We have ideas for days. Trust me, it's the execution. So we execute. So we get an idea, we set the plan, and we execute those ideas. The idea is just talk. If you just talk, someone else is gonna do it eventually if you don't do it. But it's who executes first, right? So that's where the marketing comes from. We're in here and we're like, what's the most effective way? And we put ourselves in the customer's shoes. Like, why I'm so good at dispensaries? Because who's one of the biggest people? How much money have I spent at a dispensary?
A lot.
I'm a fucking customer. I'm a custy. Say that. So I put myself in that shoe. So when I'm in there, I know what the customer wants.
Yeah.
I know what the buying manager wants. I know what I want. So I bring something amazing to the table. It does amazing. We build an amazing relationship. And anything I want to put in the store after that, they'll take it.
Yeah.
Because it will do well. So the main point, if you caught anything about all of that in the past 15 minutes, is the relationship is the key. And honestly, sometimes the customer is always right, but you got to respect yourself too.
But just not the broke customers. Sometimes there's broke customers just trying
But
to do
it's
too
not
much.
even that. It's the relationship because, look, let's just say it's a buying manager thing. It's a broke buying manager. They shift off, and now they're the biggest buying manager, the biggest dispensary. Don't burn bridges. Be like, okay, cool. Let's just say we had this disagreement and we're having a disagreement. Don't hang up the phone mad. Feel me? Talk it out. We get a mutual agreement. Like, because intentionally is business. You know what I mean? And then at the end of the day, that's why I always win. Even when a customer's calling me mad about something, I communicate with them, talk to them, and then you know what they say? Oh, it's just a communication factor on that. I totally understand. And now we're in a good agreement and we're winning.
Yeah.
But if you're a brand out there and you're not having good relations with, even with the dispensaries, the bud tenders not taking care of nobody, you will fucking fail. Because they're the ones that give it to the people. And because the people already want it. You know the people want it. But there's middleman in there. But you know what's going to be cool when the federal legalization comes? Direct to customer.
Yeah. Like they could order from a website.
Immediately, and they'll
From
go to
us
the house.
them. Yeah.
Amazon's going to have it.
Yeah.
You don't think Amazon's going to do
7-Eleven.
cannabis?
I mean, why wouldn't they?
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Just like it can be like DoorDash and Uber Eats that you could order cannabis. How many people stop going to restaurants because they go DoorDash?
A lot of lazy people.
Not lazy. Let's just say you get home, you don't feel like going, cooking or doing. It's a luxury.
It is a luxury. I take advantage of that often. At least I DoorDash almost every other day. At least 3-4 times a week.
So do you think the direct-to-consumer platform is going to be huge?
Yeah, definitely.
But I still believe there's going to be Walgreens and CVS's too. And then still like grocery stores. We got H-E-B, Ralph's, Vaughn's, Walmart's,
7-Eleven.
7-Elevens.
Oh my God.
That twice?
Bro. Anyways. But yeah, I feel like 7-Eleven is definitely going to be one of the biggest ones because they're 24/7. But then you also got to think at a different standpoint. Like
Something else could pop up.
If they start doing it like that, where it's so available, I feel like that will lead to more robberies.
Okay, it'll be more federally. It'll be it won't be robberies. It'll be more like like credit card transactions, just like food. Why aren't food drivers getting robbed?
People are gonna steal the product.
How are they not gonna know what's in the bag? same thing as people trying to steal mail. People still steal mail. It's gonna happen, but in the majority aspect, it's not a big deal, bro, because it's happening all day long. You know what I mean? So I think that will even out.
I feel like if
People always steal shit.
If they put it in stores like that, there's gonna be a lot of shit like that. But I feel like the safest way to do it is to do it directly, where it's either shipped or delivered from us, like directly.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be both though.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know. Dispensaries, just like you're saying, dispensaries are getting robbed, but not majority of them. Only some of them are getting robbed.
Yeah.
So it's the same concept. To me, at least. If you think it's different, let me know. Cause I feel like if CVS, Walgreens, they're doing it, they're gonna have their security up.
Okay, so
how about beer runs? For example, they're still doing beer runs.
So majority of the time, there's dispensaries. Majority of the dispensaries are within a certain distance from each other, right? Majority of them. So it's easier for cops to patrol that area. It's harder for cops. In one city, there could be 20 to 40 fucking 7-Elevens, liquor stores, right? Let's just say if they all sell them. That's too much ground to cover because there's a.
Do you want to get my perspective now?
Well, hold on. Let me finish first.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm just saying from my point of view, I feel like that is a standpoint, point of view to look at it, because if people are going to keep getting robbed, companies are going to lose money. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, I think the safest way to do it would have to be.
You know what cigarettes are?
Directly to ship.
Yeah, it's cool. But look, 7-Eleven's not going to carry the boutique stuff. 7-Eleven's going to carry stuff that's outdoor grown in the field in Nebraska or somewhere. And it gets trimmed down and put in a little joint cigarette and it gets somebody high, whatever it is. You feel me? Then you're going to have these whatever cookies or whatever these stores that whoever is on the top of the chain at this point, branding, marketing the stores, they're going to be like, so you know how you go to CVS Pharmacy? Just like that.
Yeah.
They're going to have, the CVS Pharmacy is going to have weed, cannabis behind there too, and tinctures and every single thing behind the counter too, but just behind the counter on there. They're not going to have that shit in the aisle.
Yeah.
They even lock up the toothbrush and the deodorant. They're in those places. You feel me? So I feel like it'll be a smooth. It won't at first. Will be a smooth traction. People will figure out a system. There'll be companies coming in helping patrol that, just like Brinks trucks and every single thing like that. So I feel like humans adapt. Like just say you don't have your phone for a while. I mean, we didn't have phones. Then we had phones that you could call. Then you had cameras. Then video. Then your phone can ring music. Then you can listen to music on your phone. You know what I mean? But we always adapt to that thinking. It's crazy at first. But when that shit happens, it becomes a norm real quick.
Yeah.
But I feel like cannabis is going to go towards that. Whoever has the business plan to get consumers directly and create something like Nike or Adidas or Budweiser or Marlboro in cannabis, it's like, what are you going to release this week? It's going to be hype.
Yeah.
You guys, what strain are they releasing this month?
Yeah.
These people are going to be tapped in. Then you got hype strains. Then there's going to be different categories and people winning. And there's going to be a lot of brands, you know?
Yeah.
Like alcohol, how many brands there are?
A shitload.
How many different type of alcohol?
A shitload.
How many different type of brands in those?
Yeah.
And how many different type of people make seltzer out of it? There's different things you can do. But
of course. Yeah.
it's who capitalizes, put us in the work, has that business plan, and that business plan is going to be used by everybody in the future. And the people who are going to stay alive have those business plans.
I'll tell you what, though. I'm not going to 7-Eleven to buy my weed.
Of course, bro. But there's people go to a 7-Eleven to buy shit all the time. And that's what it is, bro. There's a customer for everything.
Yeah. I'm still going straight to the dispensary.
I still think there'll still be dispensaries out there. You think?
I feel like they're going to open up more dispensaries.
I feel like there'll be dispensaries everywhere, like big superstores.
Like at least one in every city or two.
Big cities, there's going to be multiple of like chains of dispensaries, yes. I totally agree.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll be like grocery stores, but I think they'll be good so people can clearly access them in their neighborhoods.
Yeah.
They'll pop up though.
No, yeah, but I feel like one in every city or something like that. But you also have to understand too, like certain cities don't want that.
Yeah, but eventually they don't want it. But in the future, we don't want it right now either. But it'll change. Look, even in the United States, there's dry counties for alcohol where you can't have alcohol. You can't purchase alcohol. And there's some counties that it's not dry alcohol, but you can't buy alcohol on the weekends. You have to buy it at a certain time. It cuts off.
Yeah.
I lived in Arkansas. They don't sell alcohol on Sundays.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
So that always be in fact. That always is a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we're spoiled out here, bro, because sometimes when we go some places and they stop either selling alcohol at a certain time or the stores aren't open past 10 o'clock. That shit's weird as fuck to me. I think when we went to Utah or Wyoming,
They close at 7 o'clock.
it was like
Everything.
7 or 8, bro. And I was like, are you serious? I even drove down and tried to go get, I think it was alcohol I was trying to get. But yeah, we had to wait till the next day.
I did the wildest shit, bro, at a snowboarding trip because I was hungry. So Park City and Salt Lake, Utah are 1 hour apart. Bro, tell me why I Ubered to go get In-N-Out.
Oh, shit.
And I Ubered back. The Uber driver said, never in my years have I ever seen someone eat In-N-Out from Park City. I said,
Yeah.
flex.
Bro, why, there was nothing there you wanted?
Bro, no, everything was closed, bro. And then I didn't want to cook anything. There was nothing to. I tried ordering food there, and the DoorDash said like we're going for 2.5 days. The order
What?
of trying to get a driver.
That's wild, bro. Yeah, that's why
So
those
I was like,
places,
fuck
I
it.
was trying to be like prepared to hit a store or some shit. Especially if I know we're gonna stay at an Airbnb for more than a couple days and I don't know the area, I'm bringing something, bro. Or we're gonna stop by a market.
We always stop by a market and deck it out. I
Yeah.
always look wherever area we're going now. I check if they have a grocery store, see what time it closes, what time we're gonna get there. So then I tell the homies, hey, we gotta eat here before we go because that shit has no food.
No,
That's
yeah,
by
facts.
experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. But hey, man, did you see we're past like 2,000 subs already?
Dude, congratulations.
Shout out to the fans, people
I can
supporting
do the
us.
claps thing in there.
Yes, sir. It's lit.
Hey, so we got to 2,000. We got to the first 1,000 subs. I was saying in 9 months. The second 1,000 subs in about 3 months.
I see that coming.
We already did. That's what happened. That's how we got 2K subs like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now, it's to that 10K mark. We've been aiming for that 10K mark, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm gonna give a dope experience. I don't know what it is yet. We'll get closer to when we get 10K to do that. But I was thinking, bro, I kind of fuck with some of the people that like comment in there, bro. And
Yeah.
I always talk to them. So I want to have like a VIP fan, like a very important fan, VIF. You feel me?
Yeah.
So whoever comments on their shares, puts us on their story, we'll automatically 3 of us or both of us, whoever it is, will see like, damn, this guy is turning up. And I'll send you
A
guys
real
shirts,
fan, yeah.
a real fan. And I'll send you guys shirts and stuff and merch you guys out here and there. I'm just gonna pick randomly. So
Yeah.
just know I'm watching. I'll be reading the comments. I'll be really fucking with you guys because y'all stay super positive.
Yes,
Only
sir.
like negative 0.25% of people. That's
Yeah.
why it's a negative.
No,
This
yeah.
ain't- This ain't bullshit.
Yeah.
But the rest of the people, bro,
Yeah.
you guys show fucking love and I appreciate y'all, bro.
Yeah, I respect any comment at the end of the day, you feel me? But I want to hear feedback. Not that like we're digging too deep into it, but it's always good to see good feedback for sure. So we always want to know what you guys think of the content, the videos we're putting out and shit like that. So appreciate that, all that. For real, for real.
What's up with All In?
Bro, waiting on Rudy for the website, my guy. But he said by next week, my birthday, it'll be ready. And that's going to be lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's coming, bro. I'm just being patient with this. There's nothing more I could do at this point. We're still going to do another photo shoot and then launch whenever it's all ready to go, bro. But I just know it's going to go crazy once I launch.
Nah, your merch is super fire. I wear around some dope people and they're always like, bro, where can I get a care package? I'm like, it's coming. Then I'm launching my own clothing line too, so get ready for that, guys.
Yes, sir.
So I already have the Big Chief clothing line, but I'm doing a podcast clothing line. So I know you guys fuck with the pod directly, so check that out. Wait for that to come up, but love you guys. I really do. We're going to go out right now and go celebrate MJ because he's the motherfucking Don. Go spam his shit.
Yes, sir.
Fucking love you guys. That's it.
Happy birthday, MJ. Yo, appreciate you guys. Sub, like the video, and share.
See ya.
Later. That was solid. Perfect timing.